Let me tell you the truth. Building capacity is boring until there's scarcity. The reason why we talk about mental capacity, spiritual capacity, it's not because you need it in the present. It's really because you will need it when scarcity hits. Scarcity here can be many things. It can be a lack of resources. It can be a lack of manpower. It can be a lack of so many other things. It can be chaos itself or a lack of peace. There is a time that will come in the earth when scarcity, a lack of something will lead to people running up scatter. That is when capacity is needed. And in the game of capacity building, in the game of life, the people who win are always those that have the largest capacity. Or let me use another word for that, largest storage. In the Bible, they talk about the 7 years of famine and 7 years of plenty, as in Egypt. You notice that when the 7 years of plenty came, every country was still striving. So there was nothing like I have to rely on you for anything. But the difference with the Joseph's Egypt was that they were building large storage. They were stocking while other people were enjoying. Other countries did not know what was going on. So they were stocking up highly and deeply. At a point in time, it was recorded that Joseph lost count of how much grain they were storing. That should show you the amount of storages they had to build for the 7 years of famine that was about to come. You see, in the game of stability, in the game of warfare, in the game of life, in the game of being distinguished, capacity, the largest of storage is what wins. So here comes the 7 years of famine. The first year, people could go by. By the second year, even nations started to say, okay, this is a problem. Egypt became world power, not because had the best of soldiers, but because they had storage. Storage of grain, storage of food. Now, this analogy can be converted into anything you can think about. Egypt became world power because they had storage. Yeah, they had storage in your life. Yeah? Let me now turn it back to you. Storage now has to do with can be mental capacity, yet it can be spiritual capacity. It can also be physical capacity. You do not build storage when everything is falling apart. That's not when you build storage. You build storage when everything is at ease. When you probably will not need it. That's when storage capacities are built. You need to see the essence of building the storage and start building them.